Hi guys, I'm going to do the presentation. My topic is SQL injure. So first, what's SQL injure? SQL injure is one of the more common form of cyber attack. Instead of using bugs in operation system to achieve the attacks, SQL injure is targets the programmer's intelligence when writing, and through SQL statements, it achieves queries, login, or even tapping with a database. Here is a three general way of SQL injure attack. First, they're gonna find the location of SQL injure. Secondly, determine the service tab and the backend database tab. Third, contact SQL injure tags for different service and database features. And I'm gonna show you an example of SQL injection vulnerability in BITS CMS, which has happened in Chinese Tencent's technology company last year. And I'm gonna show you detail what's happening in that injury. And by the way, I'm gonna show you a screenshot step by step. Firstly, they're gonna scan the backend and get the backend log address at the first screenshot. Then log into the backend and find there are SQL errors and some same verifications code can be submitted repeat use. Third, since there's some error messages, the engineer tried to use unit all errors inject. For steps, you're going to get error report inject. And for the step 4, we're going to do the first is clear the database version. The screenshot at the middle is gonna show that. Then from the top screenshot, we're gonna know it's fair to operate database express syntax error like road 8 localhost and bin CMS. In the end of the step 4, it's fair to operate the database express syntax error. And in the step 4, the length of the output strings was found to be limited. And using the intercept string function, the test finds that each output is more than 32 characters. So you need to keep changing the starting position of intercept characters to get the names of all tables. And comments and code is showing in the middle screenshot. And then it's time to row the clone names in the bins on my table. But as you know, it's fair to operate the database XFACE, and it's the same error. And there's another screenshot. It's gonna show there is also a string output length limit, which need to be intercept using the substrate function. And you can see what we got the content in the PowerPoint. It's at the top of the screenshot. And after that, you're gonna get several syntax errors, like admire or something like fair to operate the database express syntax error. And in a screenshot, they're gonna show you the three types of the error. And here's a piece value, and we put the value together. MD5 is as follow, and after decryptions, you gonna get ADMIN. And step 4, you got to open the SQL map as a way that's follow. Even though you log in, but it's fair to enumerate the table's names. That means SQL inject is a word we said in previous slides. It will achieve a conflict login. Sometimes, even though you log in successfully, but you can't even interpret with any database. But luckily, we will have a way to defend against SQL injections. Firstly, we can check the variable data tab or format. And then we can flirt in spatial symbols. And the last one, we combine variables and using pre-complete statements. And for step 1, check the variable data type and format. As long as there's a flex format of variable before the SQL statement is executed, it should be checked as strictly in extents with the fixed format to ensure that the variable are in the format we expect, which can largely avoid SQL inject attacks. Like for example, in our previous example, accepting usernames parameters or products designed should have a username root at the beginning of the user registration, such as 5 to 20 characters, which can only consist of upper and lower case letter number and some safe symbols, and doesn't contain special character. At this point, we should have a check user and function to prepare a uniform check for. However, there's still many exceptions that do not apply to this guideline, such as article pushing system, common system, and other scenarios that must follow must allow user to submit arbitrary strings, which requires the use of other programs such as flintering. For the flintering special symbols for variables that cannot determined in explicit format, especially symbols must be flittered or escaped. And for the third step, find variable and use pre-complete statements. MySQL drivers provides support for pre-complete statement, and different programmer language has their own method of using pre-complete statements. In fact, binding variable and use pre-complete statement is the best way to prevent SQL inject. The semantic of SQL statements using pre-complete statements will not be changed. The variable in SQL statements are represented by question marks. In SQL statements, the variable are represented by question mark. So hacker cannot change the structure of SQL statement, even if they are good at it.
Thank you for your listening. I'm gonna put the reference at the bottom. If you want to check the detail, the more detail you want, you can use this link.